Could I, Mark, if I could move to you maybe, what does this moment mean for you? And maybe also if you could comment, I know Nestlé is an organisation that is rightly proud of its values that it lives. And how did those values help you in this period?
For us, pretty early on, we set out 3 key priorities. The first one is stay safe, because only if you're safe and healthy, you can actually pursue your dreams and pursue what you want to do. Second thing is business continuity. We knew that food and beverages were going to be essential. We knew that in most countries we were allowed to continue to manufacture, and hence managing those supply chains and getting the product to the consumer was going to be key. And the third one, right from the beginning, it was pretty clear that compared to, let's say, hotels or airline companies, we were going to come out of this crisis so much better. And hence, there's a certain responsibility that comes from that. So this whole notion of giving a helping hand to the communities around us and being sure that we're not being seen as someone who is profiteering from that situation was very important to us. And this is where the values come in. Just because we have this crisis now doesn't mean that, we get more time on this. And yes, maybe change is happening faster now, but let's not forget, the world is going to be saddled with billions and trillions of additional debt. We were pretty high on debt load to begin with, okay? And we're also entering a stage now in the 20s, 30s, and 40s where demographic change is going to be a headwind and a drag on us. This is basically the sunset years and twilight years of the baby boomers, okay? And that's going to be expensive. And in addition to that, we're having to face all of these societal issues, global warming, what have you. And so it was going to be a pretty tight room to operate to begin with, and it has become so much harder now. And sort of getting people to focus on that as well, and not just living about, how do you handle the crisis this week and next week, is going to be a key issue, because before we know it, we're going to be out of this and facing these other issues. I have a feeling here, yes, this will keep us busy for this year, next year. It won't really come to an end until a vaccine is around and widely applied. After that, again, given that the systems around us, all the major incentives are what they are, there's a real risk that we're sliding back, as much as we may have high ambitions now.
Thank you.